our biggest challenge as coaches at our level, but more so at yours, is we're always battling time. Who trains once a week? Hand up. Who trains twice a week? Okay. Who trains 3 times a week? Yeah, look around, no hands. So I guess my topic is about how can we get more out of our practice? How can we be more efficient in our practice so that we can spend more time getting players to do stuff that transfers to the game? And hand up if you've heard about games approach or constraints-led approach or games for understanding. Put your hand up if you've vaguely heard of anything like that. Small-sided games, you've heard about that. So I guess there's been a big trend towards small-sided games, but to me, drills, small-sided games, scrimmage, it's all part of coaching, and they're all tools in our toolbox. And we want to be creative in how we use them to fit who we're coaching and why they're playing. And I'll tell a quick story and then we'll get into it. But on Monday, we got an opportunity last week to go into Melbourne Demons Footy Club. Feel free to leave if that upsets you or what. But we went in, we got to observe the whole day and how they go through a practice, how they go through what would be our vitamins, which is what they call their craft, their skill work. And what I was expecting to get out of that was how do they go about their day, how do they run practice. But in the afternoon when they came out after lunch, they're in this room and it's probably the size of a basketball court, AstroTurf, surrounded by netting with basketball rings, soccer goals, tennis rackets, different sized basketballs. And Mark Choco Williams took the session, ran it completely off the cuff. They played all sorts of different games, and what I saw from those players was smiles on their face, sweat on their face, and shiny eyes, and the fact that they wanted to come back the next day. And those 3 things right there are as important for what you do as what we do. We want players to be able to come back the next day. We want them to be able to be interested in what they learn. And all of that comes down to how we create a great learning environment. So I'm going to show you some stuff. Please feel free to ask questions, challenge, jump on the floor if you want to get closer, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to show some things that I might do at an under-12s practice or an under-16s practice. Things that we can do to keep players interested, to keep them interested in what they're going to learn, but more to get more out of our hour or more out of our hour and a half. So I'm going to fire away and then I'll come back and forth. But yeah, my topic is how can we get more out of practice. So yeah, if you have anything, please yell out, but you don't want to hear me talk anymore. I'm going to get these guys moving. All right, boys, let's go. 2 lines on the baseline, on the lane line. Here we go. Everyone needs a ball. Who's done 2 lines? Good. Who's seen turnouts or horseshoe before? Where one player passes it, he runs around me, does a layup, next guy runs around. Yeah. You guys like that drill? Me neither. Okay, so what's going to happen is when I say go, you're going to dribble on your left hand, mate. You're going to dribble on your right hand. You're going to go around, make a layup, and join the back of the line. You with me? As soon as you guys go, the next person's going to go. Just pass all the balls up so that the ball's at the front of the line. Yep. Throw one on this side. As soon as one person goes, the next going to go. And then you're going to throw the ball to the back of the line. And we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to make 20 layups. Go. 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 Around me. Around me. Around me. Yeah, go. Go. Next. Go. Go. Got to make 20. Go. Next. Go. 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 Around me. Around me. Oh. Good. Around me. Got to make 20 layups. Go. Straight away. Straight away. Straight away. Go. Go. Around me. Around me. Go. Around me. Oh. Okay, hold. Hold. What do we see? Collision, right? So boys, what do we need to do so we don't have a car crash? Communication, what does that mean? How's that going to help us? Maybe. So it's great as coaches that we ask questions, but can we really dig into the answer that the player gives us? So I said, how are we not going to have a collision? And he said, talk. Hand up if you've heard that answer before to every question you've ever asked. So, do our questions have value? And can we dig into what does that answer mean? Because we want our practice environment to involve reflection, but it's got to be valuable. It's got to mean something. So, boys, how are we not going to run into each other? What would you say? What would you say so we don't run into each other? We're all moving at the same time. What might you say? That's not how the game works. So we might say, I'm coming, look out, right? Just talking to the person in front of you. The other thing is we need to have our eyes up so we don't crash into each other. Are we with me? Okay, now you're going to pound the ball and you're going to skip. Okay, when you get in here, you're going to play off 2 feet and you're going to finish outside your body. So we're skipping and we're playing off 2 feet. We have to make 10 layups. Okay, so what's your role at the back of the line? Perfect, go. Go, 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 move. You've got to make 10. Here we go. Go, go, let's move. Here we go. What are we on? Good. Perfect, hold there. Good, now you're going to face each other. Face each other. Now you're going to get the ball outside your body and you're going to slide. Like you might come off a pick and roll or they trap you and you've got a retreat dribble. So you're going to slide. Okay? When you turn the corner on me, you're going to plant your inside foot. You're going to shoot a little jump shot like this. You with me? But I want us to go faster. We go quicker? Go. Make it 10. Go. Next. Go. 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 Good. Good talk. Here we go. Making 10. Who's counting at the end of the line? Here we go. Got him. Got him. Making 10. Good. Need 2 more. Need 2 more. Oh. Need 1 more. 10. Okay, good. Stay in your lines. Now all the balls are on one side of the floor. Good. So this would be what I would call a drill per se, right? Not offense versus defense. Does that make sense? Yep. So we're not playing, right? It's not a small-sided game. Why would we use a drill? What would be a reason to use a drill instead of a game? If games are so good and small-sided games are everything, why don't we just play games all the time? Yeah. Yeah, now... Definitely. The answer was just narrow the focus. Just find one thing that we're trying to get better at. Anybody else? No wrong answers. Warm up, yeah. We can't just play, well, we probably could with young kids, but we can't always just play straight away. And for me, one of the other things when we're on zero is it gives players a chance to explore what they might not do when we're playing. We can go play 3-on-3, we're trying to win. But here we might get an opportunity for a player, a girl or a boy, to practice throwing this pass or shooting the ball on their left hand. But when we go and play, they might not want to do that, they're trying to win. So I guess my point to you would be, if you're going to have a drill, just know why you're doing it and don't live there for the whole practice. We're going to show a few more and then we'll keep moving. Okay guys, now we're going to work on some passing as well. So you're going to take one hard bounce and then you're going to throw one-handed push pass, okay, off your inside hand. You're catching it, taking one hard bounce and throwing it off which hand? Left hand. Great. Okay, just move one step out. You're going to do that till you get past me, and then on the way back you're going to do the same thing, just one person finish with a layup. Got it? Go. Next, next, next. Here we go. Good. Good, don't hit me. Good, coming back, don't run into each other. Yep, same thing, coming back. Good. Making 10, we're making 10. Here we go, we got 2. Good, oh. You good, keep going. Throw it off one hand. Throw it off one hand, you gotta get past me when you're coming back. Throw it off your inside hand. Your inside hand. Good, hold there. Good, go, score it. Finish, come back, good. Good. Okay, now, we're talking about passing, right? Close your eyes. Just, you guys close your eyes, keep your eyes open. Ready? Just listen. Throw it here, throw it hard. Okay, open your eyes. What do you hear? Okay, so I want you to throw the ball as hard as you can. Okay, now come closer. Now you're going to throw a pocket pass like you're playing a pick and roll. Pop. Let's go. Ready? Outside hand. Good. Now, when we talk to our players, we want to think about how we can create an image for them. So whether it's about popping the floorboards, okay, or throwing the ball hard, right, how can you create an image that your players can resonate to? And there's been a lot of studies about how analogies and metaphors are more memorable than just you need to throw the ball hard into the ground. And we can all think of that. We remember stories and we remember analogies. How can you create something that resonates with your players? All right? We're doing the same thing, but now we're just a little tighter, okay? Go. Good. Good. Come back. Off you go. Good. Sit, turn around. Yep. Don't crash into each other. Making 10. Here we go. Pop, 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 pop. Good. Pop, pop. Hand to the floor. Hand to the floor. Got it. Good. Good. How many we got? How many? You all right, brother? You gonna die? Perfect. Let's get 3 lines. Wing, top, and wing. Don't need any balls. Quick, quick, quick. Now, that right there is just a framework, but you can do whatever you want in it. You can spin it out, inside foot, face the basket. You might do form shooting and then run and chase it. But think about how you could use that setting. It's a little crazy. Like if you're not awake, you're going to get hit in the head or run into somebody. But it's just about now we're awake. You know, we're not in lines on the baseline and we can do it in second gear in a coma. Like, you know, if we're not alert, then we're on. Just think about how you can start practice where your players have to be ready. Now, guys, what are we looking like size-wise here? You guys got some fight in you? I'm not convinced. You sure? Great. Okay, here's what's going to happen, guys. You're a team, you're a team, you're a team. When I say go, the first person from each team has got to run into the charge circle. Okay, you've got to get a basketball. You have to make 1 layup on your left hand and 1 layup on your right hand to get out. Okay, once you score a layup on your left and your right, you don't touch the basketballs. You leave them, you run out, and you tag the next guy in. That gives your team 1 point. Wait, okay? So you have to score on your left and your right. Okay, that gives your team 1 point. It's the first team to 6. Question? Great question. Doesn't matter. Okay, but you have to score on your right hand and your left hand. Now, there's 3 guys running in and 2 basketballs. What does that mean? You better come up with the ball. Go. Where are you going? Good. Get out, get out. Come on, next guy. Quick, quick, quick. Hustle in. Go, come, get it. Up, up, up. Quick. We're going first to 6. First to 6. Go, get out quickly. Good, keep it high up. Leave it. Good. Done? Good. Leave the basketballs, jump at the back of the line. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, what do you like about it?
Gets to work on rebounds, boxing out,
Yes.
fighting for the ball,
Yep.
and speed into the key as well.
Yeah, and layups, right? Probably the most missed shot in basketball at every level. Yeah, but maybe sometimes not the one we work on the most. Or we do before games in 2 lines, but sometimes it doesn't help us. So how can create something that's a little crazier? Now, if you've got older kids and you want to be more violent, right, have 4 lines and 3 balls, or have 1 ball. Or if you've got girls or boys and they want to play it safer, then find a way to make it a little less violent. But now, how can we have a focus? So we talked about rebounding. Now, boys, when you get the ball off the glass, you can't dribble it. So you have to keep it high and pivot to score. Make sense? No dribbles. No dribbles. Okay? If you get stuck out here, outside the paint, you can pass it to your teammate, get yourself back inside the key, and now you're going to score again. Okay, so now we've got a game, but we've got to focus. Right, our focus is we're on the glass, and we're trying to keep the ball high. Any questions? Go. 1st to 6. No dribbles. Pivot. Good. Nice job. Good. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. Good. Go. Go. Good. Throw it to your teammate if you need. Okay, hold. All right, now, if this was my team, I don't know if we're competing hard enough. I think we're a little nice right now. Okay, so now you're allowed to foul a little bit more. I'll give you 1.5 fouls. Make sense? If 1 is normal defense, now we'll take a little bit of this. You all right? Yeah. Good. Play. Here we go. Here we go. Going to 7. 7 from here. Come on. Come on. Get in the key. Let's go. Good. Come up with it. Come on. Come on with it. Good. Good. Go, go, go. Come on. Get in there. Good. Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on. Up. Up strong. Good. Like it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on. Come on. Come on with the block. Oh, dribbled, no score. Keep playing. Here we go. Six. Game. Good job, everybody else. 2 push-ups. Quick, quick, quick. 2 push-ups. You lost. Okay, now jump in a group of 3. Have a ball between 3. Who believes in punishments? Yeah, what for? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody else had one? Punishments? No?
Kids don't like running or doing push-ups, so they'll fight harder. I think they quite enjoy it.
I don't mind. I think the reality of sport is that there's winners and losers, and sometimes there's a consequence. And that's 1 push-up, but he's got to get on the ground and get back up and think I didn't win. So I think that there's a balance there, and maybe in the past it's gone crazy, but the fact is there's winners and losers in sport, and how can we create an environment where they have to know that? And it doesn't mean that we have to put players on the baseline and run them up and down, but it might just be 2 slides and we're back in and we're moving. Okay, let's have this. Now you're going to have offense and defense on the sideline right here. Great. You're on defense. You're straight across. Can you guys line up exactly the same way at half court? And you're at 3/4 court down there. Beautiful. And everything I say, please agree or disagree, but it's just a good question to think about. As a coach, what do you believe in? So now we're going to work on passing off the dribble. Okay? So what's your name, mate? Banjo. Yeah. This is your area, Banjo. You've got up to this red line and to that baseline down there. Okay? You've got to make the pass off the dribble to your partner by the split line. Right here. Okay, your name, mate? You're in between this red line and that red line there. You've got the red line and the baseline. Okay, so this is about handling pressure. Okay, hand up if you get pressed in your league. Teams press you. Okay, yeah. So this is about not about what moves we can do off the dribble, but how can we handle someone in front of us and how can we get the ball from A to B. So without coaching anything, let's just have a look at it and see how you go, Banjo. Play. Go, go, yeah, have a go. Figure it out, yeah. Whoa. Hold there. Good, hold there. Good. Okay, so what's your name, mate? Jaden. Who saw what Jaden did over there when the ball went into his hands? Good, and he organised what? The rotation of the drill. Yeah, so sometimes it's good to script the rotation, and then if it's simple enough, sometimes they can figure it out themselves. So I guess here's probably 6 things, ingredients of a good drill: time, score, rotation, advantage, disadvantage, some element of confusion, right, the drill before, yeah, and where we can, rebounding. Okay, so there's 6 things that you don't need to have a swag of drills, but can you tick off some of those boxes in your drill? So right here, rotation, figure it out themselves. Time and score, we're going to go for 2 minutes. Every time you throw a pass on time and on target, you get 1 point, as an example. Yeah. So now we're going to play again, but I want you to think about, right, changing stance, changing speed, and changing direction. Okay, so show me changing stance, just with the ball. You're just holding the ball. Yeah. Okay, good. So good players, right, change stances. Sometimes they're tall, guard me. All right, it's the problem for you, isn't it? Okay, sometimes they're tall and they're going slow, and then they're low and they're going quick. Okay, and often when we think about ball handling, it's all about that, but sometimes it's just about, can we change stance and can we change speed? Okay, so see how we go with that. Go. Oh, turnover. Good. Keep playing. Here we go. Good. Okay, so hand up if you think this drill would be too hard for the age group or group that you coach. 1. Perfect. What could you do to make it fit? Shorter boundaries? Yeah. Excellent. Great. Hand up if you think with your group you could increase the challenge, like they could figure it out 1 or 2 weeks in. Yeah. How can we make the challenge more difficult? Less dribbles? Yeah. Yeah, where would we put the other defender? On the ball? Let's have a go. Here we go. Now, you guys get a 10-second timeout. You got to have a strategy. Okay, have a strategy. You guys are going to do the same thing over here. Quick, quick. You guys are doing this 2-on-1. 1-on-2. Alrighty. You good? You got to figure it out? Go, play. Pretty good. Good. Rotate. Figure it out. Here we go. You guys are going down here. Okay, good. Hold there. All right, everybody down on the baseline. Quick. Groups of 3 on the baseline. Now, one of the hardest things against pressure is most kids or men head down, ass up on their right hand. How can we use a retreat dribble to find space and play from that? So let's have a group of 3 up here. We're going to play 1-on-2. Start right here. Banjo, you got the ball. We got 2 defenders. Perfect. We're going this way, full court. Yep. You're both on the ball. You got to start with a retreat dribble. So retreat dribbles can go in any direction, but you have to take at least 2 bounces away, and now we're playing. So sometimes you play the game and things won't emerge that you want to see or that they need a practice, so you have to just put it in, okay? So once you retreat, we're playing, okay? You got to get at least 2 traps. Next group's going to go when they cross half court. You're trying to score. Go. Good. Play. Go. Next group. Here we go. Let's have a go. Retreat. Play. Come on. Hands out. Good. Next group. Here we go. Jump in down the other end, mate. You're good. Yeah. Good. Change spots. We're going to come back this way. Now hold right there. Hold, 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 hold. Okay, now you two right here. What's your strategy? Banjo, you got to tell me after you tell him. Yeah. Now, what is it? Perfect. What hand is he? Which side are we pushing him? Great. Okay, so now you might have this group's going and you got an assistant coach, or it's just you on the baseline and you're talking to those other 2 kids like, which way are you going to push him? And now they're thinking the game. Have a go. Here we go. And now your job, you hear what they say, and as they do it, you got to hold them accountable. You said you were going to push him this way, but this happened. And that's how we can use that. Off you go. Have a go. Good one, coach. Yeah. Good. Next group. Here we go. Come down this end. Good. Play, play, attack. Cut him off, come on, get back in front. Very good. We talked about just the retreat dribble as a starting point, but boys, just a little bit, thank you. Good. But you might be a pressing team and you're talking about you got to cut, the ball goes down the sideline, we got to cut him off, get our foot on the line, and then trap with our hands out without fouling. So maybe this is week 1, they're just having a go at it. And then we get to next week, and now, hey, we got to try and get this done. But sometimes they need to experience it and have a go at it before you try and coach every single thing. Make sense? All right, beautiful. Okay, Banjo, your feet are right next to my feet. Face that way. Yep, beautiful. I've got the ball on the hand closest to my partner. I'm on a live dribble. Can't move, okay? When I put the ball through the legs, it's one-on-one. You got to try and score at the rim. Your job is to get back in front and build a wall without fouling. Good? Have a go. Pretty good. Now, that's a really simple instruction, but think about this. The rule of 3, no more than 3 teaching points. The rule of 30, can you get the drill going in 30 seconds? And the rule of 10, no more than about 10 minutes. 3, 10, 30. Okay, so as soon as the ball hits the ring, the next group's going to go, exit out through the baseline. You guys are going next. Here we go. As soon as the ball hits the ring, you're going. Good, next group, go. Good, off through the baseline, get out of the way. Good, next group, there should be somebody going in the middle. Nice job, Banjo. Way to play off 2 feet. Sure, doesn't matter. Here we go. Good, next. Get off through the baseline. Okay, hold. Okay, good. So sometimes we want to teach the drill, and now we want to teach the skill. So now my job, I pop it through my legs. You're trying to cut me off. I've got to try and keep you on my body and own my line. Okay? I pop the ball through my legs. Here's my line. I'm trying to keep my line. I have to get my eyes up early and finish. Okay, so try and keep your line and get your eyes up early. Now, coaches, if I'm coaching the eyes, where would be the best place to stand? Underneath the basket. Right, now I'm standing right here, and I'm just watching eyes. You guys are going to go first, okay? Next. Eyes up early. Nice job. Way to keep your line. Pretty good. Nice job. Eyes. Great job. Quick, get rid of the ball. Nice. Eyes. Pretty good. Good. Okay, hold. Now, who do you guys think's the best one at getting his eyes up early? Pretty good. Ball's down, eyes are up. So now I can see where I'm going. And we're going to test that right now. Jump at the back of the line, you two. And I need 4 guys down here, no basketballs. Quick. Yep. Jump underneath the basket. Yep, beautiful. You're right here on the hash. Offense, defense. Jaden, jump on the other side. Beautiful. And you guys just jump just out of the way a little bit so the coaches can see. Beautiful. So now we're going to build it up to 2-on-2. You're guarding this guy. Can you see him? Yeah. Watch face that way. Can you see him? Oh, that's a little better. Sit down. What do you call this spot in your team? On defense? Split line. Beautiful. That's good. Okay. Now when you drive it, okay, you're driving to score. Okay, so if he doesn't cut you off and you stay in front of him, your job's to make a layup. Okay, tuck it underneath your arm. Just imagine you're dribbling it. Drive it. You're getting to the dunker spot. Right in between these two. Hands ready. The ball has eyes. You've got to try and play in that window right there. Okay. Shot. Throw it up or down. You catch. You've got to finish. Let's have a go. What do you call? What's your spot called? You're calling that while he's dribbling. Okay. Here we go. Good. Next 4 in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Charge. Good. Next one. Here we go. So guys, now we got 6 guys standing down there and 2 here. What do we need to do to fix that? Quick. Come on. And whether that's a non-negotiable for you or not, but the slower we move between drills, the less we get done. So we got to try and move a little bit quicker. Okay, your job's to drive to score, but if you put 2 on the ball, okay, get rid of it. Yep. Next 2's coming in quickly. We got it? Let's move a little quicker now. Down the stance, what are you calling? Perfect. Stand 1 step up. Good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Great pass. Nice job. Love that. Excellent. Best one. Here we go. Hands ready. Very good. Left hand next time. Like it. Here we go. Now, sometimes you have to take steps backwards to go forward. So, guys, when we were playing one-on-one, and this is just me and Alex, and I drive it. What was my role? Eyes up, and there was one more. Keep my line. Okay, so we have to be more physical on the drive so that we can put 2 on the ball. Right now, we're not keeping our line. We got that? Let's have a go. Physical, physical. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Nice job, really good. Very good. Way to find that left-hand pass. Okay, hold. Alex, right? Come over here. You're good. No, you're good. Quick, quick, quick. Now, you're good. Stand here. Face this way. All right, so. This is Q&A now. I'm just kidding. So, a moment like that, especially if you're just standing on the baseline and the drill's moving, is a really good chance to ask a question. Okay, so the first part of decision making is what? Have a guess. What do you think? What do you think it is? When you're driving, how do you make decisions? You have to see them. Perfect. So the first part of decision making is vision. So what did you see? Awesome. Okay, so now the next part of the decision is the action. So was it, you're good. Why are you stressed out like you're in the principal's office? Okay, so was it a decision issue or an execution issue? Perfect. Okay, so you're happy with the decision, just the execution. Yeah. So what would you do next time? What does that mean? Pass it where? You tried that, it went into the back row. You're good. So I think you get to there, try and drop it low or throw it high. Perfect. Off you go. But if your drill's going and they're walking back, just what did you see? Was it decision or execution? What would you do next time? That's just 3 questions there. Perfect. And now, what's my job? But the drill keeps going. Now, what's my job? What do you think? My job is now that when he gets in that spot, I have to watch. Yeah, I have to observe, did he try and do what he said he was going to do? And sometimes there's an opportunity where you go, just go to the back of that line and let's keep this thing rolling. Makes sense? But can we ask questions, but can we use them intelligently where they're not sarcastic and they're not facetious or rhetorical? Yes?
Can the weak side guy move?
Yes, he can. Yeah. So perfect. So now we might be talking about that guy. Is that your point?
Yeah, just like moving up high or...
Beautiful. Awesome. And now we could be talking to that guy as well. Yeah.
I guess it would depend on the age group, but in a drill like that, would you encourage, at an older age, would you encourage that help player to maybe try and be within a step of getting outside the charge zone, knowing they might be playing against better athletes? So if they were going to draw that help, if they're still in the charge zone,
Definitely.
Athletic players' approach is going to go to the top, and even if they take a hit, it's not going to really...
Absolutely. And this is where, especially when you have a new drill, you just have to decide what are the couple of most important things and then layer those in. If you're coaching the under 18s, you might be able to, hey, you got to be outside the charge circle. You got to call stay or go. You know, now you're coaching everybody. That's just whatever you think your group is ready for. Makes sense? Boys, have a seat. Come over here. Give them a round of applause. Sit down. Sit, yeah. Good. So there's been some research about the use of questioning, but you want to think about how can it be efficient for your group and how can it be productive. And I think, like, what did you see? Was it decision or execution, or you might use words that are more appropriate for your group? And what would you do next time? And it doesn't mean you can't tell them the answer. Where's Alex? He's never going to talk to me again. I was prodding him a little bit, and sometimes you do, and sometimes you just, hey, throw it high or throw it low. But can we just be curious for a little bit longer? So now they have to think the game through, and that's how they grow and get better by, thinking the game, which is what we all want, better decision makers. But can we facilitate the environment that allows for that? So that's all I have on the floor. I hope somebody's got some questions. Could be on anything. It doesn't have to be on any of that. Who's got something?
I've got one on boxing out.
Yes.
Trying to get my team to box out. Everyone, I don't know it's universal.
Same.
What sort of drills are you really running? I mean, that was a really good one before the sort of monkey-like
Yep.
animal, I mean.
Yep.
But, with a variation on that. Have you got any that you really can use that you've seen growth out of?
Yes. You mind if I show? Yeah. Let's get 2 lines on the lane lines and the elbows. Quick. Yep. Last one. Good. Yep. Balls there. Imagine all these players right here in white, and they're all in dark. Okay, so that's one team. They're the other team. Let's just say there was 2 minutes on the clock. Okay. You're going to throw the pass to me. You're closing out. You're closing out. I'm going to shoot it. You're not closing out me. You just imagine that he's shooting it too. Okay? When I shoot it, you got to box out. So you got to hit him in the chest, right? With a bent forearm, reverse pivot, get your thumbs above your ears, right? Or else the ball's going to hit you in the nose. Okay? And then you got to go get it. When you catch it, you have to score it. Okay? So whoever gets it is on offense. So you're a team and you're a team. Yeah, you're trying to get it. 2 on 2. So all we're playing out of is a closeout, but whichever team gets us on offense, they have to score. Okay? But if boxing out's the problem, what am I coaching, or what's my assistant coaching? This right here. That's the most important thing. I'm watching that, but I'm hoping that they're competing. But right here, are we hitting? Are we being physical? Reverse pivot, and we got to get our thumbs here. All right? I watch players every level, they're trying to rebound like this. Or like that. We have to get our thumbs above our ears where we can go and get the ball. Okay? Once we do that, the next 4 is going to come in ready to go. Any questions? Go. Here we go. Ball to me. Yep. Good. Hit. Go get it. Go get it. Score it. Score it. Quick. Come on. It's 2 on 2 now. 8, 7, 6. Good. Next 2. Here we go. Quick. Fire it out. Yep. Let's go. Block out. Hit. Fine. Go get it. Play it. Play it. 2 on 2. Score it. Good. Need somebody here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, hit, go get it, go get it. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Good box out, Banjo. Done. Nice job. Good. Come over here. Good. Does that give you not a bad picture? So you might go 2 minutes on defense, and every score's worth 1, because you can score when you're on defense, and you just flip it, and yeah. Good. Beautiful. Any other questions? Awesome. Okay. I think my final message would be that whatever age group you're coaching, you want to try and get maximum repetition. You want to try and coach in the game where you can, but don't be afraid to go back and drill where you need to if you have an emphasis. And only give them enough information for the next moment. The most important thing is they're out on the floor and they're doing it, and then give them a little bit more. So if I was sitting up in the stands and I was watching me do that, I'd be like, he missed that, and he missed that, and he missed that, and he missed that, but I'm okay with that. Because I'm trying to give you an idea, and I'm trying to give them a go. And then I'm happy to come back to it next week and next week and next week and keep building it up to whatever they're ready for. But they learn by doing and reflecting, and not by me talking all the time. So, yeah, that's all I got. Thank you.